Welcome to the Overview Podcast, where we talk about the many series of novels that you've most likely have heard of. This week, we will talk about the many adventures made in the Percy Jackson series. From killing monsters, traveling across the country, having godly parents, to making friends. You won't hear it anywhere else but here with me, Alejandra Rodriguez. Plus, our spectacular guest, Isabella Lopez. Hi, welcome back.
Hi.
We did not get to finish talking about book one, but we're not going to recap it all.
No.
We can't spoil it for the rest of you,
course,
for the listeners.
They just need to read it.
They just need to read it, exactly.
Simple.
Okay. Book one. It was a really good opening, though, to the series, I think.
I agree. Instant classic.
Instant classic for sure. Who is your favorite Greek god?
You know, Dionysus is a slay. I really like Dionysus. I think he's my favorite.
He's your favorite?
Yeah.
That's good.
In the Percy Jackson movies, he's one of the few characters that I think they got the character really good.
Oh yeah. They really did them wrong in those movies. Talking about the movies, they're gonna make a series in Disney Plus, and they just casted Percy Jackson yesterday.
They did.
Well, they announced it. I'm pretty sure they casted him a while ago, but they announced it, and I'm excited.
Me too.
They chose a 13-year-old boy, which I think is great because, you know, he's very young in the books. So that's one great first step. And Rick Riordan is not choosing, but helping in the selection process, which is even better because
he knows these characters by heart.
Yes,
he sees the vision.
He sees the vision. His vision is being complete.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. But the only thing right now, I guess, is that his hair is blonde. But people are thinking maybe they should dye his hair black or something because I don't know if his hair plays a big importance, not really, but it would be nice to see. Yeah, it would be nice to see. Leave that blonde hair to Annabeth.
Right.
They're gonna announce the casting for them too, for Annabeth and Grover.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, it's so exciting.
I'm just excited to see their little baby faces and then imagine how they're gonna look like in 5 years.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so iconic. Not gonna lie.
We're gonna
they remake the Heroes of Olympus.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be good.
That would be so cool.
Oh my gosh, imagine seeing a Leo Valdez.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be
Our
so
Latino
good.
Icon.
Yes. Oh, I'm excited for that. Oh my gosh.
Me too.
But first, Percy Jackson and the Olympians. and the Olympians.
They gotta slay that series first. And then we'll continue on from there.
Yep.
But I believe
too. Yeah. I don't know. I have high hopes.
Me too. The guy who directed the Dora live-action movie is also directing the Percy Jackson series.
Okay.
I don't know if that necessarily bodes well, but I have hope.
You have hope?
I have hope still.
You think Rick Riordan will be there during the whole directing, during the whole shooting?
He's an executive producer.
He's an executive producer? Okay, perfect. I think that'll be great. I want to see his vision come to life,
Me too. I'm so...
It's exciting.
Literally, I've never felt this hyped for anything ever. Yeah.
Who's your favorite character in the book? Well, Demigod. Let's go with Demigod.
I feel like I should know this answer off of the top of my head, but I don't.
From all the 5 books.
Let me just go through them. So there's Percy, Annabeth, Luke,
Grover.
Grover's not a demigod.
Oh, demigod, right. Oops.
Yeah.
He's not a demigod.
What's her?
Nick.
Talia.
Nick.
Oh, Nico.
Nico, there you go.
Yeah,
I called him Nick. Oops. Nico D'Angelo.
Phoebe.
Bianca D'Angelo.
What's her name? The bully, the Aries daughter?
Oh my gosh. Oh, Clarice. Clarice, yeah. There's Clarice.
There's also the archer guy.
Oh, no, it was not Will Solis, but he comes out in...
Will Solis.
But he comes out in the Heroes of Olympus series. So this is a bit too early.
No, but he's a demigod, though, in Camp Half-Blood.
Yeah.
I guess my favorite... I'm gonna play it safe here. I'm gonna go with Nico.
With Nico?
Yeah, Nico, our favorite emo boy.
Do we get to hear a lot about his story in the Percy Jackson series? No, right? That's until the Heroes of Olympus where you hear a little bit about it, right?
We are introduced to him.
Right.
In the Percy Jackson series. And he's oof. He gets oof.
He gets oof.
He
has really sad backstory, I think.
Yeah, it's really... His story is tragic.
And then with his sister dying, that trauma... Oh, he's just a kid.
Yeah.
I can't blame him for his decisions or, what he does in the book because, he's just a child.
Yeah,
and having to go through that is insane.
He's just dealing with it.
Yeah.
He's gay on top of it.
Oh my gosh, wait. Spoiler?
Spoilers.
Spoiler?
Hashtag spoilers.
Heroes of Olympus spoiler? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. But I have to say my favorite demigod of all time is definitely Leo.
Leo?
Yeah.
Oh, from the Heroes of Olympus series?
Yes.
Yeah. You know, he is really cool. His fire and power, I think it's really epic.
It is.
It's really unique to him too.
Yes, and I would love to see like him and like Percy Jackson like fight like
You want to see them fight?
like fire and water. That's
Yeah.
so
Oh,
sick.
whoa. Okay. Yeah, because like in the Heroes of Olympus, you see a lot about Jason and Percy, but you don't really get to hear about the rest of them.
Oh my gosh, imagine if they were like all fighting one big bad guy and like they combined like all of their attacks into like one super mega combo attack. That would be so overpowered.
Yeah, because you don't get to see that in the Heroes of Olympus. So you see them working together, right?
Yeah, but like never like a big like.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I feel like that would be so epic.
Yeah, I don't know. My personal favorite is Annabeth because
you have a crush on her.
look, she has no powers, right? But she's still so important to the team. Well, I'm talking about Heroes of Olympus now, but she's so important to the team without powers.
Yeah, I really like how in Heroes of Olympus, we really see her like become like that like college student that's like so overworked and doesn't eat and doesn't sleep.
Oh yeah.
That's like such a good character development for her.
Yeah, and they did her so well in the Mark of Athena. That book was just, it was just so good.
Yeah, so
I
good.
love that. I love that for her. She got her time to shine, and like, I think in the book it was mentioned her insecurity about like not having any power, but like still, you know, being important. And you can see that in her absence in the Heroes of Olympus, how important she was to the team and how like down they were. Like, it was just insane. It was, I don't know. I think she's just really important, and she uses her brain. She's a genius.
Yeah, and she's like a hard worker too.
She is a hard worker.
And like she achieves stuff through her hard work.
And I just think her passion towards like what she loves is just so amazing, and like you get to hear that a lot. You know, another character I think is a bit underrated is what's her name? Rachel Elizabeth Dare.
Oh my gosh, the human, the
I think
muggle.
she was
But she's the Oracle though.
Yeah, she's the Oracle, but that's, I don't know. I feel like involving her, adding her in the series was just really great. I mean, plus it added to that tension towards Annabeth and Percy. That whole love triangle between them was so funny. It was great to read in the fourth book.
Yeah. You know, when I first read the books, I didn't like Rachel Dare.
You didn't like Rachel Dare?
I thought
Why?
she was annoying.
Oh, okay.
I was like, she's getting in the way of my precious ship. Get out of here.
Yeah.
But then like I reread it and she was like, okay, I like this girl.
Yeah, but
like,
she stepped
like,
away
knows
too.
She knows what she wants.
Yeah, and then she stepped away from, like, she liked Percy, right? It was known in the books, but like she still stepped away, knowing that if she wants to be an oracle, she can't, you know, fall in love. So I think
she's a really mature character.
She's a really mature character, and like she was well written. I mean, I would like to say that she was well written, and her and her parents, the whole issue between them. Do her parents don't know, right? That she's like oracle. She's an oracle.
I don't think so.
Oh, she just hangs out in New York during the summer. Oh my gosh.
She's also rich.
She's rich. She is rich, and I like that. That her being rich doesn't get in the way of her like attitude. Yeah. Which I think is, she's humble, and like I thought it was interesting how she tried to hide it, and I was like, okay, she doesn't want people knowing she's rich, you know. I think it just really adds to her humbleness. Yeah. But oh my gosh, the amounts of like Annabeth was so irritated with Rachel. It was just so funny. They're just, you can see like the remarks and everything. Oh my gosh, it was just funny. I loved it. That was my favorite part of the fourth book for sure. The Great Battle. Yeah. Fifth book. Did you think Percy was gonna die?
Yes.
You thought so?
Yes.
I thought so too.
Like, it could have very well been a Harry Potter situation where he was like, I'm the Horcrux.
Oh yeah.
And then killed himself. But, or like sacrificed himself in battle or something. I don't know. But yeah, like it was definitely very scary, especially after he got like, what do you call it? He was dipped in the river.
Oh my gosh, the person he saw was Annabeth. I was like, they're gonna fall in love. I was so excited for that.
Cute.
Yeah, their friend. I love how it just started off as a friendship, and they were just best friends. And then, you know, they slowly found their way together.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, can we talk about art? Book art,
and like
how dirty they did Percy in like official art.
Oh, on the covers?
Yeah, no. Have you seen the official like art on like the website for Percy Jackson?
He looked like a chubby kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like he does look like a kid, but like also like wow.
He looks 7. He looks 7, right?
It's like this is not the slay you thought you slayed.
Yeah.
I just didn't like it.
Did you see the new art though?
The new art? No.
Yeah. About to pull it up right now.
Like I just like I'm like when I'm bored I like binge watch like Percy Jackson TikToks on YouTube. And like one of them is like it was like a girl crying over some sad song and it's like but I knew you were real and it's like the fan art of Percy Jackson versus like the official art. Yeah, that's the fan art that she's talking about. That's not official art, by the way.
It's not official?
Well,
what are you talking about though?
TikTok.
I think Rick Riordan is going with it.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's kept it I think since.
Oh, that's a slay. I love that.
And like in the Rick Riordan like website for his book, I don't know if it's his like website, but like he uses these pictures.
Okay, that's good.
So I think it's great.
Yeah, like
because this was the original.
That art style is
that's the original.
Oh my gosh! That cursed image. Oh my gosh! Like that art style is just ugly.
This is Nick, I think.
What, Nico?
Yeah, it's Nico. I keep calling him Nick.
That actually I kind of like that picture, but that does not. That is not Nico in my head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that Percy Jackson art, like the good one, is like exactly how you imagine it in your head. And I think that's like what good art.
Oh, there you go. This is for all 3 of them. Annabeth, Grover, and...
Yeah, I love those. The art style is just so yummy.
I really wonder who they're going to cast for Annabeth and Grover.
Yeah, me too. I'm especially interested in Grover.
Oh, me too.
Because, like, there's, like, I don't know, like, there's been, like, this kind of question. Like, is he going to be, like, a person of color?
Right.
Are they going to make him white? Which, like, if they make him white, it's no big deal.
Right, of course.
But, like, I feel like they have an opportunity to cast him, like, as a biracial or black character.
I feel like it would do him great. I don't know. I feel like it fits his character.
I think so too.
But whatever route they take, I think I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind either.
But I think the curly hair is iconic. I really hope he has curly hair.
Yeah, if he doesn't like, okay, like here's the thing, like with Rick Riordan books, you get so like specific physical descriptions of like features like eye color and hair color, and skin color.
Right.
And so like if you don't like take those like specific like characteristics, like people are gonna notice and they're gonna be like,
because you know, it's in the book. You would expect them, I guess, to follow it in a bit,
right.
in a way.
These are like people's like childhood. Like,
yes, and like
love
and seeing it come to life. You know,
yeah,
it'd be amazing to see.
They're so like special for a lot of people.
But I really think the eye color is so important between Percy and Annabeth because that's such an important characteristic between them.
Yeah, because like the sea and like the wisdom and like
yeah,
it's just iconic.
Yeah, and even if they're contacts, man. Even if they're contacts.
No, like for real, it does not have to be natural. But like as long as like I don't know, it's just important to me.
Yeah.
That they look the way they are described in the books.
Especially but I think it's just so important because, you know, Athena has, you know, them gray eyes that everyone talks about.
Right.
And it's like, so expressed in the book, so I think it, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's important.
Yeah. And like all the color symbolism too, like that Rick Riordan had, that he uses in the books.
Yeah.
I think should be applied on screen as well.
Well, we've reached the end of our podcast. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you, Ale, for having me. Can I just say, one more thing to our audience?
Okay, go for it.
And if you like Percy Jackson, just like us, then don't forget to slay what you want to slay.
We've now gone over the casting and briefly mentioned the sequel of the Percy Jackson series. If you'd like to hear more, stay tuned with us in the Overview podcast. This was Alejandra Rodriguez and Isabella Lopez. Have a great day.